Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun, handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. He's throwing for it on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The sure hands. It's Pemberton.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Carney. And it dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Troy.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14-0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Toss play to the outside. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Carney. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball to 3.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Hand off to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coverage team brings down the return. Detroit offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they hand it off to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
To throw, it's Carney. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. To throw, it's Carney. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. The gain makes it second and medium. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Now here's the toss play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Receivers are bunched together. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Carney. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Wrap down the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 1st and 10 now for the offense. It's an option look. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looking to scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Now they're running on the toss. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's got it in the open. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Carney. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush, the sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Contact as he threw it. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 17. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looking downfield, it's Carney. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Breaking free at midfield. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them. The
defense now backed up in their own red zone. going to hand this off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a...
Touchdown, Troy! They finish off the scoring drive. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He breaks free. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks into the clear. Also out of bounds close to the end zone.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks through the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Northwestern, 24.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Carney. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Carney. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the back gets the football. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Carney. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Troy! They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, balls incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
He's looking deep here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Grinding away with a running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff running right. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They're going to run it here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial